Let me hit you with this. Have you ever walked into a high intensity workout and thought, maybe I need meat to really fuel this? It's a common belief that without chicken, steak, or fish, you can't build enough energy or muscle to crush a workout. But here's the reality: you can absolutely fuel HIIT, high intensity interval training, on a plant based diet. The key isn't just eating more plants, it's understanding which nutrients and strategies specifically support explosive energy, rapid recovery, and strength without leaning on meat. First, let's talk about what makes HIIT different from a steady jog or a yoga session. HIIT pushes your body into short bursts of maximum effort: sprinting, jumping, lifting. In those moments, your muscles are burning through glycogen, the stored form of carbohydrate. That's why HIIT feels amazing when you're fueled right, and exhausting when you're not. Here's something most people don't realize. While protein matters, carbohydrates are the star fuel for high intensity workouts. Without enough of them, your muscles run out of gas halfway through, leaving you drained and frustrated. The solution isn't just piling on bread or pasta. It's about choosing carbs that also deliver micronutrients for recovery. For example, quinoa isn't just a carb. It's also a complete protein with magnesium to support muscle contraction. That means one food is handling multiple jobs for your workout. Now let's tackle protein, because that's the word that always comes up when people question plant-powered workouts. The truth? Vegetarians can absolutely get enough protein. But what matters most is timing. Your muscles don't just need protein sometime in the day. They need it after you break them down in a workout. For instance, having a smoothie with Greek yogurt or a plant protein blend within an hour of your HIIT session gives your body the amino acids it needs to rebuild muscle fibers stronger. Think of it like patching a road. The faster you get the repair crew there, the smoother the road will be for tomorrow's workout. That timing is often more important than stressing over hitting some giant protein number. Here's a nutrient that doesn't get enough attention in workout discussions: iron. HIIT pushes your body to demand more oxygen, and iron is what carries that oxygen to your muscles. Without enough iron, it doesn't matter how many carbs you ate. You'll still feel breathless and weak halfway through. Vegetarians often rely on beans, spinach, or lentils for iron. But here's the trick: pairing those foods with vitamin C makes a huge difference. Squeezing lime over lentil soup isn't just for flavor. It can double your iron absorption. That means more oxygen delivery, less fatigue, and the ability to push harder through those last intervals instead of feeling like you've hit a wall. Most people think about fueling before and during exercise, but recovery is where your body actually builds strength. HIIT creates micro tears in your muscle fibers, and the repair process afterward is what makes you stronger. If recovery nutrition is ignored, you're just breaking yourself down without the rebuild. Here's where antioxidants come in. High-intensity workouts generate oxidative stress, which can delay recovery and leave you sore longer. Brightly colored fruits, like cherries and blueberries, contain compounds that actively reduce inflammation. For example, tart cherry juice has been shown to reduce muscle soreness and speed recovery in athletes. Imagine finishing a brutal HIIT session and bouncing back in half the time just by including a recovery snack with these antioxidants. Another overlooked piece of the puzzle is electrolytes. HIIT makes you sweat a lot, and when you sweat, you're not just losing water, you're losing minerals like sodium, potassium, and magnesium that keep your muscles firing properly. Without them, cramps and fatigue creep in fast. Here's something practical. Instead of a sugar-loaded sports drink, a glass of coconut water with a pinch of salt can replenish electrolytes in a natural way. It gives you potassium to prevent cramps, sodium to replace sweat loss, and hydration that actually sticks. That small choice can mean finishing your last set strong instead of collapsing with muscle spasms. Finally, let's talk mindset, because the way you approach fueling is as important as what you eat. Too many people overcomplicate a plant-based workout diet, thinking they need elaborate meal plans or expensive powders. But consistency beats perfection. Take this example. If you consistently start your HIIT days with oatmeal topped with nuts and fruit, you're covering carbs for energy, protein for repair, and antioxidants for recovery in one meal. It's simple, repeatable, and effective. The key is finding those everyday meals that fit into your lifestyle, not stressing about hitting some mythical perfect formula. So let's recap. Plant powered athletes can absolutely thrive in HIIT by focusing on a few critical strategies. Prioritize smart carbs for fuel. Time protein around your workouts. Pair iron with vitamin C for oxygen delivery. Use antioxidants for recovery. And don't forget hydration with electrolytes. None of these require meat. They just require intention. And here's the most important takeaway. Fueling HIIT on plants isn't about restriction. It's about precision. When you know how to give your body exactly what it needs, you don't just keep up in the gym, you excel. And next time someone tells you you can't do high-intensity training without meat, you'll know better. Not only can you do it, you can do it smarter with foods that fuel, protect, and repair your body every step of the way. And when you feel that difference in energy, in strength, in recovery, you'll realize that plant power isn't just enough. It's an edge. If this video helped you, there's so much more for you on Plants Feed the Soul. Hit the like button and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.